Oh, yeah. What's going on, everybody? This is your man, De- Devin Harris. This is your man, Brother Devin. Of course, Devin Harris. Uh, Formerly known as Tiger 4161. And today, I have some important galactic information for you guys. Alright? So, I want to say this. If anybody gets offended by the information that I have to share with you guys, then go to another channel. And another thing I want to say is too, you know how people say that hold on, virus protection thing here. You know how people say if you're offended by something I'm saying, that there must be something going wrong with you. Actually, to be quite honest, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you, and I wish other New Agers would stop putting that psychological indoctrination method into people's heads as if something is really wrong with that individual, because really it's not anything wrong with you. It's just that you are at a different level of spirituality. You are at a different level of thinking spiritually and emotionally. Okay, so that is what makes you not handle my information. So for those of you that can't, go to go to another channel, or watch another one of my previous videos that I've done on Dr. Harmony Television. Okay, so with that being said, I wanna let everybody know that this Syrian galactic starseed is back. All right, I'm going all galactic on y'all now. You know what I'm saying? Ha ha. Yeah, I mean, new gold order, baby. That's what we doing. PBI. You know what I'm saying? The pro-black Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? I got another video on my phone being uploaded right now. I'm having some technical difficulties with that because it's only like 36 minutes long, and I'm talking about Jay-Z's latest album, 444. Shout out to Jigga Man, J Hove. He's not the Jehovah, but he does call himself the God of rap. Okay. Beside Kendrick Lamar. Okay. So alright, let's get started with the video. So what I wanted to bring up to you guys was yesterday I made the conscious decision to work with the Draconians. Now, if you remember, a long time ago, back in 2012, the first galactic video I did was on reptilians, and if you recognize that I was actually supporting reptilians, and then I started to go against reptilians. But now I'm starting to have my inclusive mindset about reptilians now, to where you have some positive and some negative. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna do the whole channeling thing. I was gonna channel the reptilians today. But I just don't have the energy to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. But in a future video, I will definitely channel the reptilians. These sunglasses are so big that they could barely fit on my nose. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short, I did get a download from the reptilians, and so I'm going to speak on behalf of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a little bit of cussing, a little bit. So if my video offends you, watch some of my other videos or my gaming videos, or you can just go to another YouTube channel. How about that, motherfucker? Alright. So basically, what I got from the Draconians, the Draconian reptilians, is that they are the control. Alright. The constellation of Draco, the Draconian star, when it comes to the Draconian High Council. And also, I don't, now, before I say this, I also don't expect everybody to agree with what I'm saying. Okay? Yeah. I also don't expect everybody to agree with everything I'm saying, because I know when it comes down to the reptilians, it is a very touchy subject, right? So if you feel what I'm saying, go with the flow of it. If it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. Okay? I'm not here for debates. I don't do that. I don't debate my own reality, and neither should I. Okay? Oh yeah, and I have a message to that white guy, but I'll save it for later. I have a message for that white guy that sent me his video. All right? Because it ties in to what I'm about to say about the reptilians. Okay, so when it comes down to the Draco constellation, the Draconian star system, you're dealing with the Draconian High Council. Okay? And one of my reptilian star guides is named Akita. Okay? And what I got from Akita and Umbaba Shalahango, which is one of the negative Draconians, is that they are the ones in control of all the high councils. Alright? Remember in the past, there was a war going on between other extraterrestrial races and the reptilians. Uh, it's unfortunate that they lost that fight. So after that battle took place, the reptilians got their victory because, of course, the reptilians are stronger than a lot of the other extraterrestrial races. So what I got from them was that when it comes down to the positive Draconians, I'm not talking about the negative ones. Although there is one negative Draconian being that does have something to say, and I will try to channel him. I'm not going to give the full effect because I'm still kind of tired. Even though I'm looking cool right now, but anyway, the message is that they want to let myself and all of y'all watching know that they are the government of the whole councils, from the Syrian to the Arcturian, Andromeda, Syria Andromeda, all the collective. Okay, and they work in relation to the Galactic Federation of Light. Okay? This is the message that I got from them. Alright? I'm gonna be very negative now. Okay? Which means I'm gonna start using some logic and some reason. So get ready. Now, the whole thing is that, a lot of people assume that just because these IFOs or UFOs, as some third dimensionally call it, a lot of them assume that because these IFOs are flying around, that some of you still actually think that these extraterrestrial races are gonna fucking save you. And I'm here to let you know that that's not happening because of a few reasons. Excuse me. One is because I gotta keep it real with y'all. Because if I'm concerned about something, then they are concerned about something. And if they have a concern about something that I should be concerned about, then I'm gonna address that concern, or at least understand what the concern is if they're trying to bring me into a new understanding and overstanding and a higher perception of consciousness. Okay? So what I'm about to say is nothing of love, no light. Okay, I'm gonna give you some of that galactic consciousness with the real, cause I'm about to come at some Starseeds. I ain't saying no names though, but you know who you are. Alright? Excuse me. Alright, so first things first is one of the things that the Draconian High Council are concerned about is why are all the Starseeds that are on YouTube, why have they become socialists? I'm gonna channel a little bit. Why they're like, why are you all socializing? You should be out in the streets, not just giving away your galactic knowledge from whatever perception that you perceive things from. And also, let me mention that our reptile ancestors and galactic reptile family members, they are of the material world, so they're gonna say some mundane things. Okay, don't always expect the spiritual, the etherical, the metaphysical, and the celestial from them either, because they're not gonna always give you that. All right, they see what's going on down here. So first, let me talk to the black people that are Starseeds first. Okay? The Draconian High Council they're upset, and they have a concern. And their concern is that, you know, you got people out in the streets that are out here getting shot by police. Why are you not doing anything about it? Why? Okay? Are we so into high consciousness and into our galactic selves that we don't think that the things of this world are not important? I understand that, you know, from a logical perception, and I'm starting to oversee it. I'm starting to foresight it. I'm starting to see that as Starseeds, from an underground level, we do not have our own intergalactic playbook. Okay, we are following the powers that be's playbook. Okay, when it comes to getting new ascensions in consciousness, not that there's anything wrong with that, but when it comes to ascensions in consciousness, you have to understand that everybody's body structure is different. I'm of dark melanin. You might be of white melanin. Somebody may be of Mexican or Aztec melanin. You know, lighter than me. Okay, or my mom's, if you will, and she's Pleiadian, by the way. Excuse me. You know, why are we not protesting in the streets with people? Not that I would do that. I'm just bringing that idea because that's what the reptilians put on my heart. Okay? When a black person, talking to the black folks, when a black person gets shot in the street, why do you have to hold your cell phone up and watch the whole daggone thing happen. Yeah, your job is to record it and report it, but as you're recording the whole thing, you can also stop. Like, you could put that phone in your pocket and stop the crime from happening, even if it means you taking some bullets. Okay, you are helping to save another life. Okay, and my understanding is that you are afraid of death. How can you represent this? I'm not going to give the full description of this flag, but how can you represent this flag and not exercise its power to its full potential? I believe it was author and philosopher Booker T. Washington who said, "I'd rather die on my feet than die on my knees." Right? So, which brings me back to the whole UFOs, IFOs standing for identified flying object or interdimensional flying object, which is also to relations to the celestial spaceships. You know, the media, the government and media always propagandize these physical spaceships, which we know will hurt you, because those are not the real extraterrestrial beings. And I'm gonna tell you who the real ETs are in a minute. Okay. They always propagandize the physical ones, not really telling you that there are interdimensional ones, and they are of a higher energy, a different frequency, okay, that is of positive understanding. Okay? The reptilians want to know, where were you when Michael Brown was, where were you when Trayvon Martin was killed? Huh? Where were you when Michael Brown was killed? And what about India Kager? When she and her boyfriend were killed. The boyfriend got killed first, and then she got killed with 30 bullets to her back, and possibly injuring her spine, while she was holding her child, protecting him, and her child survived. Her son survived. So, where were you, African Starseeds? Huh? Where were y'all? I see. So we're all focused on the. Let me not sound so racist, if you will. So we're also focused on these multicultural starseeds like Arcturus Ra and Chris Aresa and others, that we're not willing to be light workers to help the benefit of our own people. I think that's fucked up. Okay? in my reptilian mindset. I think that's fucked up. I mean, haven't we suffered enough? And I gotta agree with brother Poppy, aka Hassan Campbell. Okay, I never went on World Star Hip Hop like that. But I do agree with him. I'm glad that Q from World Star Hip Hop got terminated. Okay, because I'm only reiterating what Poppy said. So shout out to Poppy, aka Hassan Campbell, for the video he did. I'm only reiterating what he said. You know, we got all he did was promote our youth fighting each other. They're knocking each other out. You even got parents who video their children getting their ass whooped on camera. Nobody wants to see that. That's public humiliation. Back in my day, and I'm 27 years old, and 3 years going on 30, so I have the right to say that. Okay, back in my day, and there was no shit like that. Okay, and I'm speaking from my Draconian mind, and I got a reptilian energy above me right now, and this energy feels fucking good. Okay? Why okay, we Starseeds are so galactic and full of light and shit. You know, okay, so you might be feeding the homeless. Okay, that's fine. Charity's cool to save face. All right, but what if something drastic was to go down? Would you still be helping out the people then? I mean, because the last time I checked, the last time I checked, we as black people believed in something called not brother and sisterhood, not brotherly love, not sisterly love, but neighborly love. When the fuck are we gonna start caring for each other more? Okay, and this is me using logic, reason, and common sense. And I wanna shout out my teacher, Arturus Ra, because he said in one of his videos that, you know, just because you're a starseed, that doesn't mean that you can't use your logic, reason, and common sense. You are entitled to live your own individual reality. Okay? Just because the Starseeds teach you a million things doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give up your logic, your reason, and your common sense. Doesn't mean that you can't criticize in a negative, i.e., and or positive way. Okay? So I want to call him my galactic master teacher, Although he really doesn't like labels, I'm just gonna put him on a pedestal on my channel because I remember when he started doing his DJ videos. You got to see the real Arcturus Ra. Okay? Yeah, the editing and themes was the background themes was good and all, but it wasn't until you saw like parts of his house and him turning his tables that you got to see not just the spiritual him, but you got to see the part of him that was 3D. And I'm gonna keep it real. Whether I'm in my reptilian state of mind or Syrian extraterrestrial mind, I like both of those aspects of yourself. Teacher Ra, brother Ra. Okay. I think being the most realist person is the most highly respected thing you could ever do for this galactic community. Because when everybody is acting a fool, somebody needs to pull out that belt of discipline and order, because there is a lot of disorder and chaos going around all up in this galactic motherfucker. Okay, I'm seeing it too. I just haven't been saying anything about it because at the time I really couldn't form an opinion on it. All I could do was agree. But see, now that I'm in this new frame of awareness when it comes to the reptilians, it's like I'm free to think in both polarities. The third dimensional, fourth and higher. The third dimensional is the left. The fourth and higher is the right. My right side. Okay, this is my right hand. This is my left hand. Okay? Picture these as parallel realities, as you may call them. They wanna know what is every starseed representative, because that's what we really are. We are representatives of our galactic friends, galactic families, our star guides and high councils. We call on them for help. Oh, Syrian star guides, please help us. Pleiadian star guides, please help us. Protect us. We use up their energy, but why are we not giving them anything back in return? Why are we not going to our galactic family and friends, even the reptilians? They want to help us too. All right, are we gonna constantly continue to be scared of fucking Draconian reptilians? Okay, and I'm also aware that not all insectilians are evil. It's just your state of perception and the way that you feel at that moment. It's also the information you feed yourself. That's why they tell you, um observe. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my words. Observe everything that you see and believe half. Yes, believe some of what you hear. Okay? This is no joke here. Okay? Black folks, stop recording each other whooping each other's asses. And you know, doing stupid stuff. How about you use that camera to stop somebody from going into another person's house and burglarizing them? How about you can use that camera to show that you're feeding the homeless? Okay. What about a building project? People have building projects almost every year, every summer. I know that there's home building charity foundations. Why are people not doing that? And the other thing I wanted to mention is that from these reptilians is that they also say that charity matters. The things of this world matter. So, people complain about our water being polluted. You know what I'm saying? And being intoxicated from prescription meds. What are you as a starseed doing to clean out our water? Do you know that in China right now they're starting to invade other countries because their water supply is bad because of the oil spill and the nuclear radiation plant? They say yes. That's it. Yep. I'm seeing it. So they're like, what are you doing to clean up the earth? Okay. And also black people that are starseeds, and this for the other ones too. The whites, the other color, whatever y'all are. This for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just want to talk to black people and white separately, but I wanted to talk to y'all as a collective as well, because we are a collective. Because the rainbow flag isn't the only color. You got the red, black, and green black. You got the red, black, and green flag too. Okay? That is also a part of the rainbow. Okay? We pro black people matter. Okay? It's not just because we are aware historically that we've been oppressed and we were once slaves and Egyptians and Moors and Olmecs and all this other stuff being put on YouTube. What about us being superheroes? That's what I really want to hear. That's what the Reptilian Council, the positive Reptilian Council, that's what they want to hear. Okay? Do I have to take my sunglasses off to be more real with y'all? I think I do. Fuck it. I don't give a damn. Okay? I'm tired. I'm tired of this shit myself, because all I see on YouTube, right, is a bunch of Starseeds on camera. Some of them are outside giving their information. That's good. I did that in one of the videos I just put up. When was that? Day before yesterday. Trying to upload another one right now. But it's like, you know, you could do more stuff with that iPhone or that Samsung Galaxy that I got. I know I showed it in one of my newer videos. You know what I'm saying? but it's like people want to talk about some, we want the extraterrestrials to come down and save us. No. No. Because they told you in all the holy books, save yourself. And when you save yourself, and when you love yourself and love those around you, and you surround yourself with people of that same love, then they will come down and be a part of this world. Because I'm going to tell you something, right? And I just foresaw this. Yeah. I just foresaw this, and I think the Draconians, they're giving me this information. They're telling me that this Gaia petition that's going around being signed. Let me tell you something about these physical aliens. They might seem nice, but really, their whole, well, not their whole agenda, but there is a reptilian force under the ground in Area 51 that is telling other extraterrestrial races to hurt us as star humans and other human beings. Okay? So they might be nice for a while, but eventually they're going to start eating us. Okay? This is a very bad thing that is coming. And I feel bad that about a year ago I signed the petition, but I did not realize what their intentions were. Okay, I signed it over the internet over a year or two ago. Okay, and I mean, I knew that some extraterrestrials were gonna come down and try to hurt us, but I didn't know that the ones that were in 3D were going to hurt us. And then some of them say that, wait a minute, the reptilians talking. Okay, they say that some of them actually do want to live in peace. They want to know what it's like to live life on 3D. Okay, but the Draconian High Council, the positive ones, and I even see a negative one. That's Umbaba. I'm not gonna look at you. He's like, okay, don't. Oh, I just felt him. All right, he was scaring me a little bit. All right, so the thing is this. You know, some of these beings are gonna want to come to Earth. All right, they're gonna want to know what it's like to live life on 3D. Okay. But you know, don't put your trust in all of them, because some of them, not all of them, but most of them were put on this planet to be operated, to be manipulated by other reptilian races to control. Yeah, they were sent here to control the human race. They say yes. Okay? And to hurt them. Alright? This is why I'm here. I also want to announce that I am a celestial child. And a celestial child is somebody who is a metaphysical and transcendental being that informs people on celestial knowledge. Okay? And I'm also somebody of a high vibration. Okay? The Chitauri say this: if you don't help, and I can't do the voice because my throat is dry, but they say if you don't help each other on this planet, then the consciousness is gonna go from light to dark. It's like an hourglass. Okay? They were showing me something else, but I couldn't point out what it was. But they say it's like an hourglass. You know? Okay, look at it like this. If the hourglass is on the bottom, right? Let's say there's this huge hourglass, and if it was turned to the bottom, then this entire world would suffer doom and gloom. Okay, chaos and destruction. I mean, it's turned up, but it's not cranked all the way up, because if it was, everybody be panicking and screaming right now. Not me, because I'll be just shaking my head the whole time. I'll be like, I told these niggas. The reptilians are laughing at what I said. So it's like, on the real, you know, we got to get our shit together, man. Get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? How many times before I and Arcturus Ra and Aphrodite Stone and Starseed Healer, how many times we gotta keep telling you these messages over and over and over again before it get too late? You feel me? So until we change the dysfunctions in ourselves, eating right, drinking alkaline water, bathing in the sun, okay, because that's what the positive reptilians like. Alright, you know, cleaning up the streets again. Who cares if the feds is watching? Do it. Okay? You know, start speaking in your community. Start making little mini galactic conferences in the state you're in. They say yes, that's a very good idea. Absolutely good idea. The positive reptilians I'm talking to. All right. I'm feeling a snake being wrapped around my neck right now, and I'm not afraid of it, cause I like my draconian side. Lizard and sign language, baby. Kapla. They say Kapla. New schnack. Alright? Yeah, so and and Umbaba Shalahongo says yes. Yes. The spirit world is very important. But in order for love and light to truly take place, we are the high councils that run this entire function, this entire motion. And in order for you to have the true love and light that you want, you must do the mundane things to take care of this planet. One is not just the food, water, and the shelter, and making sure people get along and stop from doing stupidity and chaos on the earth, but also heal. And that they're giving me this is me again. They're giving me a Egyptian reference. They say heal Mama Subek. She's real. She's a female. She's a female. She's a female crocodile. She's an alligator. Crocodiles and alligators are part of the reptilian family. Okay, the species, the reptiles, the iguanas. Okay. Mother Subek says, Mother Earth is on the verge of dying. She wants to know what happened to the Starseeds signing petitions to keep to keep the local, state, and hierarchy governments from polluting the water. What happened to signing petitions to keep from poisoning the food? You know what I mean? If I, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to change.org and sign some petitions. Matter of fact, but it's like, you know, the reptilian family is right, and their energy is leaving me. Almost. They're right. You know, if we just take a break from what's going on in space, not saying that that's not important, but like if we take a break from what's going on in space and deal with in this third dimension, you know, we'll be better off. Okay? Oh yeah, and also I forgot. Why can't we as Starseeds prevent pedophiles from hurting, molesting our children and teenagers? Okay, The reptilians say, what about those that have been raped? Okay, who are in their 20s and 30s? Be their friend, counsel them. You know what I mean? And don't. And they say don't give them that knowledge of self talk to where you be like, you figure it out. It happened to you. No. In order to heal, we have to come together. It can't just be an individual thing. It has to be a unity thing. You have to say, I'm hurting, not because I understand what you've been through, but I understand what is like to feel pain. And if you would allow me as a starseed to be a friend to you, we can begin the healing process. They're bowing down to me. Wow. And one is like namaste. One of the nomos is like namaste, because they know what I'm saying is true. If we don't help one another and stop becoming anti-social media rats and go to each other's houses and help each other out and stop people from shooting each other and stop the police from shooting people, this world will be a better place. You know, New Agers have this very negative perception that mundane things lead to negativity, so they don't matter. I get it. To an extent, you want an escape route. But the reality is, in order for this planet to go from third and fourth dimensional frequency to get the fifth, we have to be the one to vacuum this entire world. First is yourself in the home. Then it's the community. Then, not only is it the community, it's your local and state government. Then after the government, we as the representatives of this galactic community can invade the entire planet with this true love, this true light. What about having love for people that are into sex trafficking? You know, the ones that have been shot. Why not go visit them in the hospital and say, hey, I know you don't know me, but if you would allow me to be a friend as a starseed, I can assist you in healing if you want it. You know what I'm saying? Because in order to truly get to 5D, it's not just eating right. It's not just being healthy, but it's also focusing on the things that matter. Okay? And once we start doing that shit, this world will be a better fucking place. Is that it? Draconian Council? Baba Sheng Halo says, if you don't do this, this world is set for more chaos and more destruction. And he's the one with the horns. I'm out. Peace.